Nigga, you ain't like us.
We are Manx, through and through.
You are wannabe Yanks.
You and you.
You even talk like an American.
And speaking the slang that they use.
You say shit like lick y'all and trash, but
none of your other family do.
Yo, what's happening?
Not too much. How's things, bro?
All good. Face-off day. The day's fast approaching.
Less than a week now. I've seen a few people saying that froze. Hopefully, the stream's still good. So let me know.
Yeah, it froze for me for a little second, and I kind of just refreshed it, and it was fine after. So.
How's things with you? All good?
Yeah, here, bro. I'm looking forward for Apex. I'm not gonna lie, man. Looking forward to see some live battles with a big crowd, all of that. Still, so stage battles. That is stage battles.
Bro, stage battles with a big crowd, man. It's been a while. It has been a while since that has happened.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, you're right. The last ones actually I've been to, it actually was John and Shotty as well. So
yeah, it's the last big room I've been in. I mean, there's been a few events since then, like we said last night, but nothing sort of this level. So it's
stage wise as well. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Good to have people back in the room, man. Shout out to everyone that's locked in as well. If it's your first time here, whether you're on Prem or the Wiretap, make sure you click subscribe. Drop us a like as well. It pushes it up in the algorithm. So
yeah, definitely. We can only see the comments coming through on the Premier YouTube channel. If you're on the Wiretap, big salute as always. Give a subscribe if you haven't yet, and the like button over there. And then if you've got something to say and you want us to put it on the screen and you want us to see it, just make sure you hop over to the Prem channel. It's all good. Let us know as well who you guys got for Battle of the Night. Is it me? Did I freeze? Or...
No, you're back now. I'm not too sure what's going on. I don't know whether it's the app or the connection or what.
Not sure.
Back now. Hopefully that doesn't happen all day.
Yeah, definitely. I was saying, let us know as well who you guys got for Battle of the Night for Apex. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it's a tough call, to be fair, but I already see Ray Charles in there, Troy. Pick your battles. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here still. So I see Rivers and Mackenzie. That's going to be a fire one. They said Briggz on a dial. Shuffle T and Marlo. Boy. I think there's a lot of good ones. Also, let us know who you guys think is the secret battle. Briggz already said it's not Yanef. He kind of shout out to Yanef though, because I think Yanef will be on the next Apex if he continues.
If he continues the way he's going at the minute, mate, why not? You know what I mean? Like, There's plates for everyone in Apex as long as they put the work in to get there, like Sam Hypes, for example.
Exactly.
He's earned his spot pretty much more than anyone on the card for the last 12 months anyway.
Facts.
Big up again, Scapegoats, performance of the night.
Someone said Luna and the other guy. Nah, big up Funky D. Funky D brings some sort of excitement to the scene still, I can't lie. He's hilarious on interviews, so big up Funky D. But yeah, let us know who you guys think is going to be the secret battle and who you guys got for Battle of the Night. And yeah, keep bringing in the questions. For
pick your battles, yeah. So the secret battle was set up a while ago. It was confirmed before we even dropped the full flyer. The reason it was a secret battle is just that's the way the two battlers who were involved wanted it to be, which is cool with me. So yeah, it's a good battle as well. Two people that we wanted to get on Apex, and just to be fair, I didn't even think a matchup. I'm not going to say what it is, but one of them hit me up and said I'd be interested in battling the other person. Are they available? We put the word out, and then yeah, it was set up. So secret battle. It's not like we threw it together because of Bizzo and Yunnan. It is a proper planned battle. They've had like 2 months worth of prep time on it. So
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I heard Loaded Lux is vaccinated and he can travel now. So you know, he might be.
Anything's possible. Borders are back opening. So you know, little Loaded Lux versus Yana for something.
Yeah, Loaded Lux versus Funky D. You get me?
Yana versus. That's why Moogs and Easy ain't happening.
Was not happy. She doesn't know. Wow.
Performance of the night. That's a big shout. I'll tell you what, if Crow comes away with performance of the night, then especially on a card this size, a fair play to him, man.
Definitely. You'll need a big plate. You'll need a big plate after that, boy. Yo, am I still here? Can you guys still hear me? Yo. Let us know what I'm going with the connection, because I can still see everything going on. So I don't know if I'm frozen. I don't know what I'm going. Yo. I don't know what happened. I can still see everything going on, comments passing by, going on the screen, but then I don't know what's happening. I never really have problems with connections either, so it's weird.
Yes, I've just checked my connection and it's full, so I don't know what's going on.
Same, mine's full as well, so I don't really know what's happening.
Hopefully, just a momentary thing will pass. But yeah, man. Some secret battles sorted, man. Cojay performance of the night. Salute, Scotty, man.
Yeah. I just said I'm fine. Briggz is frozen. Okay, I don't know. Maybe might be on. I don't know. Might be science happening in Manchester right now. You get me?
I'll go and check in a minute.
But you know what? We can go on to the first face off. The first face off was pre-recorded because Sam Hypes and Crow, one of them just couldn't make the time or that we was doing this, so we just pre-recorded this. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to show you lot what these guys are about, and yeah, man, let's crack on with these face-offs then.
Let's get into it. Sam Hypes versus Crow.
Let's go.
Yo, and we are back again with another live stream face-off. We've got Crow versus Sam Hypes going down. Apex. What's going on? How you lot feeling about a call? You lot got a call. You get me? You lot got a call.
Yeah, man. It's good.
Yeah, I was super stoked. It was very unexpected, I'll be honest. I'm honored to be on it, man. Really, really good. So, yeah.
Nah, it's dope. As you lot can see, I don't have the usual wiretap backdrop, etc. You know, and the guys couldn't make the date or the time of the main face-off, so we just pre-recording this real quickly to make sure we cover the whole card. You get me? But yo, Crow, is it safe to say this is your first big event?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think obviously battling Pammy at Nil was a big event, but it was in the pit.
That
It wasn't
was-
on a
yeah,
big
yeah.
stage, so it's kind of a different format, you know. So this is gonna be like, yeah, my first time on the big stage or whatever, and yeah, I'm really excited about it, man. I love the crowd atmosphere and shit. So very pumped
Nice.
about it.
Stop. Your battle with Pam. I'm here. Obviously, there's always good feedback about it. You definitely delivered. And is it safe to say that that was your first time pretty much controlling the crowd? That was the largest crowd you probably battled in front of.
Yeah, in
guessing.
terms of battling, yeah, absolutely. It's not the biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of, but it's the biggest battle I've ever. I mean, the
Right.
biggest like battle performance I've done in.
Yeah. And you did really, really well still. So
Thanks, man.
and you're going to get some Hypes who's been on the road. He's been on the road.
But it
I
is, he's
think
sending
the
awards,
call.
man.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think the him being on Apex is definitely deserving. He's put in the work. I feel like some Hypes is definitely like the pure definition of, do you know what? You put in the work, you get your rewards. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's been
Springsteen
on
about
pretty
that.
much. Yeah, he's been pretty much on all the Twitch streams throughout the Anarchy tournament, which is a big deal. And he's now on Apex, so that's dope. That's dope. And this is your second Apex, right?
Yeah. About Bizzo on the second
Yeah.
Apex.
Oh,
And then,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you'd been on Apex before.
and then
no,
pretty much from Apex straight to this Apex. There's just been like
Yeah,
more or
no
less-
days off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the last two releases prior to like the title one coming out was pretty much like you versus Baylor and then you versus YD. So it's like,
yeah. So I always say all the time, I was like, I say all the time and that, like, I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then straight away I'm like, I want to battle in it. I want to battle again. So
Yeah.
and luckily
No,
enough,
that's dope.
I'm
That's
luckily
dope.
enough that Prem keep getting me to come back in it. So
Yeah. I feel this is Prem's biggest crowd since the pandemic.
yeah.
So I think it's going to be a big crowd. I'm expecting a big turnout. Crow, what do you think of Sam Hypes?
I think he's very consistent. I think there's not very many battlers that from the new era that come into it and deliver consistent performances like he does. I think he's obviously you've been doing it for a bit, so I think you've kind of got that experience under your belt and stuff. So you do take like some good angles and stuff with people. I'm definitely like interested to hear like what he's got for me for sure. But I'm coming strapped too, so I think it's gonna be fun.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this battle. Like, it's been a tough battle to write for. Like, to be fair, like sometimes you start writing people and you can genuinely just pen 3 rounds quick, and it's like you know what you want to write. This has been. I don't know if it's because there's not a lot of battles that you have done, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously, you've been smashing what you have done, but you're genuinely a good guy in it. So it's like when you're trying to write for someone like that, you think, fucking hell. But I've got 3 rounds in it that I don't think people have used this. Some of the stuff I've got in it, like, is different.
Yes.
From what I know, is different and it's clever. And I'm looking forward to the battle. Like, I genuinely, it's not a battle that I would have personally thought about first. But when it come up, I was like, yeah, definitely. And off the back of battling Pamphlet, I was like, he's got the hype around him as well. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, definitely.
it's a good battle, man. I'm looking forward to this battle.
Nah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I agree. Like I actually did find it hard to start with, like getting my teeth into like what I was gonna say, and then once I cracked the back of it, I was like, all right, okay, I've got this now. You know, like and then it started coming. But I would say that like definitely I found writing for Pamphlet way easier. Like that was to me, it was obvious what I was gonna say to him, like from the jump. So, but yeah, it's cool. You know, like I feel like. With if you're a creative person, like you're gonna find your way, aren't you? Like to do it. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. You lot seem to have a lot of respect for each other still. lot seem to have a lot of respect for each other, and I rate that. I rate that.
Well, you want us to
let's
killing each other.
I'm gonna try and crack a little piece of that. So what are you saying? Why are you gonna win, Crow? What are you saying? I gotta do my job. You know, you get me? I gotta do my job. Why are you winning this battle, Crow? Why are you winning this battle?
I think that I have to answer this carefully because I don't want to give him angles to use against me or to know what I'm gonna say. So you have to understand I gotta answer this a bit carefully, right?
Of course I understand. That's what you have to do. I'm doing what I have to do. You get me?
But I feel like when it comes to like like the scene right now, I feel like I'm one of the more creative guys, like in the way that I approach metaphor and all that kind of stuff. I kind of come at it from a different angle to a lot of people, and so I think I have more potential of like surprising crowds and stuff with that kind of stuff because I'm gonna take their brain to somewhere different than they expect, and I think that does give me an advantage against, you know, like standard people, like standard punchers and stuff like that. I think it, you know, my shit's just a bit different. You know, some probably because I come from a culturally kind of different place and because I've, you know, done a lot of different things outside of battle rap that's not, you know, that I can draw food from, but yeah.
Okay. What are you saying, Hypes? Why are you winning this one?
I'm better than him.
Oh yeah. We got
like
talk your shit, bro.
Nah, man, like obviously I've had a lot of battles in it recently, so I've heard everything. Like it's going to have to be something different than the same things that like the past 3-4 people have said.
Yep.
Like I've consistently just leveled up every time. This is no exception. This is going to be, like I say, it was tough to write for, which made me write even better in the end. Like my material is different. It's going to work in the room. Like I'm confident. I'm ready to go. Like I could do this battle now. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm ready to go. Do you know what I mean?
I think
like,
the thing is,
I'm fired up. I'm excited for the battle, innit? Like I'm just all.
Oh, he's ducked out. He's gone. Everyone's gone. Is it me?
No, I'm here. All
right, okay.
Still good.
It's like he's whistling us a tune right now, like.
Yeah, the connect. There you go. He's back.
I'm back again, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Do you know? Yeah. As soon as I said, "Oh, the connection was not the connection," now the connection started fucking up in it. It's like,
yeah. But what I want to say to you, right? You know, having been like someone who studied the game, and because you know I've been a battle rap fan for a while.
Yo, I know that, man. Like,
I'm not gonna take the same angles that people who have lost against you have taken. Like, why would I do that?
Yeah. Like, I know you very well. Like, you know your knowledge of battle rap. Do you know what I mean? I know you've got people around you who know the shit in battle rap. So I'm not underestimating him in it as a battle rapper personally. Like, I know you're gonna come and show up and do. You wouldn't be on the card if people didn't think you was gonna do that in it. But like, I'm in a place at the minute where consistently I feel like I'm getting better. I'm taking the wins, win after win, and this is just gonna be another one. Like, it's just gonna be another win to add to the other wins.
Yeah. Sam, do you think your experience, because obviously, like you said, you've been on the road, you've had a lot of battles since the last Apex till now. It's been pretty much non-stop for you. Do you think your experience is going to be an advantage in this battle, or do you think Crow has the advantage being that he hasn't been seen as much, so he has more the possibility of creating the shock factor, if that makes sense?
I know Crow's hungry in it, so like I expect him to come and do something like that. But I'm comfortable, like in battle rap right now at the minute. I'm just comfortable. Like I think that's what gives me the advantage. Is I'm comfortable. I feel like I'm at a point where I'm happy to write for anyone. I'll go into any room. I'll battle anywhere. Like I think that's what my advantage is. I'm comfy. Like I found my feet where I know my style. I know what I need to do to beat people, and I'm just going to do exactly the same thing that I always do.
And it takes battles. It takes battles to get that comfortability.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like
experience.
It's like you said, like I've consistently just battled from academy to Apex, which is sick. Like twice on Apex, which is sick. And now I'm just at a point where I'm comfy in battle rap, and I think that might be the advantage. Is yeah, a little bit more experienced, but I know Crow's not scared of being in front of a crowd. I know he's going to be able to handle that. I don't think that's going to be a problem for him.
Yeah. Same question to you, Crow. Do you think his experience might be an advantage for him? Like, we know what we're going to get out of Sam Hypes to an extent. He's obviously keeps on getting better and better, but we're very familiar with Sam Hypes. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas this can be on the Premier Battle stage. This is the biggest crowd you've been in front of, so a lot of people are not familiar with you, which it can be an advantage or it can be a disadvantage. Do you know what I'm saying? So
my answer
how do you
to
think
that
this
is,
plays out?
Yeah, so I think both of those things can go either way. I'm gonna make
Big
it an
facts.
advantage. That's that's if you play it wrong, it's a disadvantage. If you play it right, it's an advantage. It's as simple as that.
That's a good answer. Fair enough. What do you do better than Sam Hypes, Crow?
I personally think I'm a better rapper than him. I think he can spit, and he knows how to write bars, and he knows how to rhyme, and I have got nothing bad to say about that. I just think that the way I rap's way more interesting.
Yo, Sam Hypes, they said you're boring, fam.
Yeah. Fuck off, man. Nah.
Why would I prefer someone else's style over mine, though? You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. It's fair enough.
But
same question to you, Sam.
I forgot the question, innit? What was the question,
innit?
What do you do better?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you do better than Crow?
I think I'm the better writer, innit? Like, I think I can write better than him. I think I've got the better punchlines. Like, I give it to him, innit, from what I've seen. He's definitely got the funny angle, the funny side of him, innit? Like, he definitely can make people laugh. I give him that, innit? But apart from that, I think I can do everything else that bit better than he can do. So,
do you think the stage? Go on, Crow.
I was just gonna say, I think like at the moment, it's gonna be difficult for Sam or anyone to really know like the extent of what I can do, because the material that they have to listen to is only 9 minutes long.
There's not a lot of it, yeah.
And the thing is as well with the kind
and you
of
expect it to elevate as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you have to understand that obviously that there's elevation, and also I'm just gonna have fun with shit and try new things like all the time, like, because that's how my brain works. Like, that's kind of part of the challenge for me. So I'm not gonna bring the same shit every time. You know what I mean? And I think that can work to my advantage in a big way.
Yeah, I think the thing about battling battlers that don't have that many battlers out is really dangerous, because just like you said, we can only go off the material that we see online. But at the same time, because they're so new, they're always elevating. So you're going to have to try and predict. You're going to have to get the gist of the level that he's at, and you're going to have to predict how much he's going to elevate to. And then write to that level. Do you know what I'm saying?
On the other hand, though, he's got the advantage of, like, there's a bunch of shit that people ain't said about me yet because I've only had X amount of battles. So
exactly.
And so there's that, and I have to think about different things to say about him because he's had so many fucking battles.
A lot of battles, yeah. And that's the thing with that's the thing when I was like looking at the battles, and like the title battle only just dropped in it like recently, so there wasn't a lot to go off. There was like obviously there was some battles out and stuff, but then it sort of puts you in a place like I don't know what he can do in it. Like I've only seen small bits. I expect him to come with something even better. Do you know what I mean? Than what I have seen.
Yeah, I reckon definitely like the bars that, without revealing anything, the bars I've got for you, I think are my favorite shit that I've written. So yeah.
Okay. Boy, I'm looking forward to this one. Apex 3. You get me? I feel like you guys.
For this shit.
You guys are
I just
pretty
want,
much setting the tone.
I just want to get up there, get these rounds off, and then fucking party with everyone. Like,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the best thing about going on early. To be fair, you get to enjoy the event.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Nah, definitely. Any plans after Apex 3?
what in terms of bookings and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, because this is gonna come out after I'm on the Don't Flop birthday card, battling Bowski.
Oh, sick. All right. You on the road too, Crow. You going in?
I'm trying. I'm just out here doing some work. That's all.
Nah, that's dope. It's dope to see. What about you, sometimes? You got a battle booked every other day, so.
Yeah, I've got something else booked after this one, innit?
Okay. Fucking hell, bruv. You lot calendars are full, bruv. You get me? But I rate that, man. I rate that you're both working. But yeah, man, good luck for both of you. Final question from me to both of you is, can some Hypes get around from you, Crow? And same questions to you, Hypes. Can Crow get around from you?
I think that I would be disappointed if he wasn't able to get around, because I want a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So that's my answer to that. I would like him to be able to get one, but I'm gonna write to not allow him to, if you know what I'm saying.
It's a good answer. What are you saying, Sam?
I think like this is going to be one of them battles that's going to come down to being so hard to call, even though obviously I'll personally win the battle at the end of the day. like
I like the way you slid that in there. You get me?
It's gonna be a good battle, man. I know he's gonna come and do his thing in it. Like whether anyone takes rounds or whatever, man. Like the battle's gonna be class. Like, it's gonna be a quality battle in it. Both sides.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less, man. Do you know what I mean? Than just a sick battle. So whatever people think at the end, it's gonna be a fucking good one, man.
Yeah, I just wanna fucking show out and you know what I mean, give people something that they enjoy. Like that's it really.
We've got the first like big event back. Like it's just want to put out a battle that people are gonna enjoy being there, and people are gonna like, it's gonna set the tone for the rest of the day, man. Do you know what I mean? So
that's it.
We've both got to come and do our thing for everybody to see.
Nah, facts.
It's gonna be sick,
facts. Man. Nah, facts. Final words, Crow.
Just
I think I'm done again.
Just fucking bring it, basically, and best of luck in it. Well, not all the way best of luck. Like 75% of luck.
That's 75%. Fair enough. As soon as we get some Hypes back, we'll get these final words. There we go. we got some Hypes back. Final words.
I'm here, man.
Yeah, final words for
Yo, everyone, make sure you've got tickets in it. Like,
yeah, like now that we've got
you're
events, like
fucked,
come and
innit?
support them. Like show that you love this shit, innit?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people have been watching at home and all of that.
Subscribe to Wiretap, man. Subscribe to everyone's like socials and stuff, innit, man. Support everyone's shit, man.
Love, bro. And yeah, man, come out to the events, man. Make sure you get your tickets. Some Hypes versus Crow is going down.
Go.
Apex 3, Manchester. The crowds are back. He's on the stage. I'm looking forward for an event with battlers on stage. It ain't been a minute. I hope obviously I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the building. So come see me for post battle interviews and all of that stuff. And yeah, man, looking forward for you lot. And yeah, Apex 3, you're done now.
Shut up, dialect and Zen.
You see, you ain't like us.
We are Manx through and through.
You are wannabe Yanks.
You and you.
You even talk like an American.
And speaking the slang that they use.
You say shit like lit y'all and trash, but
None of your other family do.
Yo. And that was Sam Hypes versus Crow. I think this battle is actually going to be a sleeper, you know. It's actually going to be a sleeper. I think no one's really counting this one for potential battle of the night. But both of them are hungry. Both of them have a point to prove. They both want to show out on a big stage and show that they belong here amongst all the rates. So that's going to be on that stage that day. So I'm looking forward for that one. Let me know who you guys got winning. Sam Hypes versus Crow. And yeah, that was I'm looking forward for that one still. But yeah, who you guys got winning? Sam Hypes versus Crow. I see someone say I work every Saturday. Please do them on a Friday in future. Bro, you can catch up. It's all good. Someone saying, will there be pay-per-view? I don't know but I'm pretty sure Premier Battles always has pay-per-views for this kind of event. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be one. But yeah, we've got VOD. VOD is going to be available the next day. I just in. I just got a little pop-up. Yeah, VOD is going to be available the next day. So those who can't be in the building, they'll be able to purchase the pay-per-view and catch the VOD the very next day. But those who can, pull up. There's still tickets. Pull up to the event. You get me? Come in, because even though it's still sick to watch it at home, it's a total different experience to watch it in the building. Total different experience. You get to you're watching it. You get to meet all the battlers as well. Everyone's mad approachable. So yeah, man, pull up to the event. Next up, we've got Bowski, the big Bowski versus Matter. We're gonna go on to the face-off between Bowski and Matter. Yeah, Bowski and Matter, walk one. Pull up.
Oi.
Yo,
Oh, here he
lads.
is.
Am I
Just
loud
in
or
time.
am I a good volume?
Nah, you're all right. I think you're all right.
Sweet.
What's happening? How you guys doing?
Good. Not too
Good,
bad,
mate.
mate. Too shabby.
Matter's got a microphone and everything. You on performance mode. Look at you.
Oh, mate, you know what? Yeah, I can't be fucked with audio settings, so I just plug the mic in. It's the easiest way.
He's professional. He's a professional, this guy.
It actually is. I was saying to Briggz yesterday, I'm surprised this battle ain't happened before.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually very surprised this battle ain't happened before.
This battled battle, every fucker else, really, haven't we? So
yeah, it just looks like a little 2015, 2014 battle.
It's a little throwback joint, isn't it? It's one for the nostalgic heads.
Exactly. I'm here for it. Why ain't this happened before?
Well, Matt, I used to think he was too good for me, man, back in them days, and 2011, 12. Matt, I thought he was like top tier and that.
Mate, I had a right ego on me. Fucking hell, mate. You should have seen the way I strutted down the streets of Leeds, mate. I thought I was Billy Big Bullets, but yeah. A variety of factors, availability.
Right.
Yeah. But me, I was available for every fucking battle every week, mate. You were the one who was trying to battle like bloody Arsenal and that.
I know, I was the one having a life, you know what I
mean? Who do you guys think is funnier?
Me, obviously.
I don't know. It's a different sense of humor, isn't it? He's kind
of
dry.
Man. Mine's on like a different intellectual level. Bowski's like the Peter Kay of battle rap, right? And and my shit's for people
most successful British comedian ever, yeah.
And my shit's for people who read more than takeaway menus, you know what I mean?
Someone said, is there a fish hanging up in Matter's wardrobe?
Is there a fish?
Why are you not checking
out? Looks like a fish,
that looks like his clan outfit.
It's actually a white shirt.
That looks like his clan outfit to me, bro.
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. Just put it away for the weekend.
How excited are you guys looking going into a battle on the stage? It's been a minute since the pandemic. Pretty much we had a battle with a big crowd on the stage and stuff. Are you guys feeling going into something like this? Matt, you can go ahead since you got the microphone there ready.
Well, I did that battle against Shawnee Mac, yeah, and that was in front of a live crowd, obviously. It wasn't on a stage, but you know, it felt good, mate. It felt good,
especially after battles on
it
during
felt
the
good,
pandemic.
and
in a
I'm
small
raring to
room.
go. You know what I mean? Like, and thankfully, you know what? I haven't been the first battle of the night in a long time, yeah. But I was first battle of the night, and everybody was just like, "Let's fucking go!" Everybody was ready, and you know, very receptive crowd, buzzing. Can't wait for this one.
Yeah, sick. I don't think you kind of didn't like really the small rooms, do you?
Me, I like it as long as there's a crowd, man. I mean, when you say small rooms, I don't mind a small room as long as there's enough people in
I mean,
attendance.
no crowds battle.
And there's like 8 people there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. What about you, Bowski? How excited are you to be? Obviously, you've battled with crowds already. You battled Yanif, which was a very good battle. But yeah, this is a
big crowd. I prefer big stages and big crowds, man. I always have done with the battling, or you know, some of my favourite ones have been in the big venues on the stage. So I prefer it to the pit in a way. So hopefully I'll be fine, man. I'll enjoy it. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Second battle. I think we're going to be second battle as well. So you know we can chill out after that. So yeah, fucking can't wait, mate. It's going to be great.
Sweet as, bro. Are we second battle? Yeah.
Think so, mate. What's it feel like to be second battle at night? Eh? Second battle
mate,
from
that's
the card.
sweet. I'm glad that my stock has dropped so much. It's buzzing. I can get this now.
I actually don't think your stock has dropped. It just was in a pandemic. That's all.
My stock can drop. There's just several people that are higher on the bill.
So he's saying is your stock going back up after Apex? Matter.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I don't think your stock can rise that much for beating Bowski, man. You know what I mean?
There should be an official
much
battle rap stock
rise?
where it shows where each, like, you know, like a flow chart. No, you know, like a sales chart sort of thing where it tells you where each battler's stock is at any given point.
That's a good point. Still, like,
mate, I reckon you can get on it.
Yes,
maybe. I don't know. Well, you'll probably get some you know, them Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it'll be battle faces in there. And let's
do this shit, mate. There's a very, 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 very small market for it. Let's fucking do it.
There you go. We'll if it pops, I'll give you 10%, Matter.
Sweet.
But yeah, what do you think you do better than Bowski, Matter?
Everything.
No, just not everything, just the clever shit.
I find that offensive.
Well,
I got 5 A's, GCSEs, A's to C's, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm not dumb.
Mate, GCSEs do not determine your intelligence, mate. Come on.
I got an A.
If you were intelligent, you'd know that.
Language, mate.
What you say, Bowski? What do you think you do better than Matter?
I think I entertain better than Matter, honestly. I think he's funny. He's witty. But I feel like generally I've got a lot more to entertain a crowd with. Like he'll probably win. YouTube comments and maybe the judges he'll win, but I don't think he'll win the crowd, man. I think that's why
I find that offensive.
Exhale and
I find that highly offensive.
Find you offensive for finding me offensive. Yeah.
Why do you say why
I'm more entertaining?
Why do you say you don't think he's gonna win the judges and the YouTube comments?
Because like Matt says, he's better at the more clever shit, probably. You know what I mean? I've improved.
More clever shit. Beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Point in case, you know what I mean? But I think I've developed my intelligence, my battle technique and intelligence over the years. Do you know what I mean? So, I've got a few surprises for him. So it's going to be a good battle. It'll be close. I don't think it'll be,
a few surprises, eh? All right.
Oh, yes,
what, are you bringing
a few
props?
tricks up the sleeve.
Props.
Fuck props, mate. I ain't a prop guy. You know,
how excited are you guys going into this one though? Because like I said, this is like Matt even said, this is for the nostalgic heads. Like I'm surprised this battling happened. Yeah, but when it came about, was you lot on some, yeah, man, let's get this popping, or was you like, I don't know, like how excited are you guys?
I went to battle him in Leeds, man. Briggsy said to me on that Lunar card, do you want to battle Matter on that Lunar card? And I said, yeah. because I thought going to Leeds and battling him on his home turf, if I could beat him or do him there, that'd be amazing. That'd be great. And I was really gassed for that. But then obviously Apex is a massive event, so it's equal measure. I wanted to battle Matt years ago. As well, nowadays I'd say we're more matey than we were back in 2011, 12. I didn't really buzz off him that much, if I'm honest. Not really. I didn't have anything against him. But him, Sol, and a few others, I thought they used to be a bit snobby back in them days. But over the years, I think we're pretty matey now, and obviously I've booked him for KLTR, and we've been to loads of events and stuff. So I've got respect and that for him now. And now it's just battling like another veteran, another legend, innit? But I think back then it would have been a bit more serious. But we'll see what happens, man. Innit? Got respect for him, but I think get that ass.
Let's just go in there, yeah. Have a good time. Have a do, you know.
Yeah, we'll shake hands after it. I'll
get a few laughs. Have a few drinks. You know what? In the spirit of battle,
get me a fucking cup of tea afterwards, a Yorkshire tea, and we'll have a chin wag, and that'll be it. We'll get on with our lives. You know what I mean?
A Yorkshire tea? Is that what you're on? You're not drinking these days, Arcade?
Oh, fuck! Of course I am.
Oh, she is.
Same question to you, Matt. When this battle got proposed to you, was you excited for this one? Or was this something you wanted to do, or you just okay? Yeah, sounds all right. I don't have nothing in the calendar, so.
Mixture of both, you know what I mean? Mixture of both. What happens is, I get offered a battle and I'm like, oh yeah, all right. And then like the closer it gets to the battle, yeah, and I start writing and I start thinking of the possibilities, then I get buzzing about it, innit?
Okay. Fair enough. So what what do you think? Do you agree with Bowski? Do you think he entertains better than you? Entertains the crowd better than you?
Fuck, mate. What's more entertaining than like witty metaphors? No, that's what.
Fucking dancing, mate. Dancing and singing. You know what I mean?
Not the way you do it. Not the way you do it, mate.
Dancers and singers of they're the main geezers, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, in battle rap though.
I think it's still good that there's still a few nostalgic battles like that in 2021. To be honest, so. Even though you guys saying it would be better if it happened in 2011,
it definitely wouldn't be better. Not on my side.
It wouldn't. Oh, fair enough.
I'd like to think we're both quite a bit better now than we were then.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And it's good to give us that feeling of we need some battles in 2021 to show us how from the vet standpoint, because you're both veterans at this point. You've both been around for so long. You actually show the new heads how it's done pretty much. There's a lot of people that are trying to that watched your lot style a lot and they're trying to do it now. So for them to basically see you guys going head to head in 2021, and it's not so much of a style clash as well. I think it's really dope, man. I think it's really dope. Someone said,
all right.
Crumpet saying, Bowski, how many owl bars have you got?
Man, I mean, owl bars. The thing is, they got the Big J and Lefty did that, and it was great at the time.
A few people after did it as well.
Well, yeah, people probably tried it. I mean, but the original ones were the best. So I don't know. I don't know about owl bars. Plus, I know it really hurts Matt's feelings as well because he looked
badly, mate. Badly.
he had the worst cry face in Jefferson Price when Caustic went in. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, mate,
he was trying to laugh it off, but those owl bars hurt, innit? I know they did.
Oh, to my soul, bro. To my soul. Like, you know what? I actually got. I think it's John. No, I got John Bollerton to make me up some merchandise T-shirts with the owl with glasses and shit on it.
See, that's a good thing. You use it to your advantage, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like,
mate, I really don't see it as that. I don't really see it as much of an insult. This is the thing. Like, owls are actually sick. Like,
they are
you know,
to be fair, they are.
You could be called a lot worse things. To be fair, you're about to find out.
I'm not going to overdo the owl bars anyway. Put it that way.
Good question here from Crumpet. Matt, your last one was the Premier title match. Would you say you've been stockpiling bars since then for your next bout, or are you coming into this completely fresh?
I don't really do the stockpiling bars thing anymore. I used to back in the day, but nowadays it's just like I just like to fucking get an opponent and just
Call of Duty.
Just cook it all up fresh
Yeah,
ingredients.
Yeah.
Benny Honda style. Boom,
I
boom.
struggled to write for an opponent, never mind sitting there thinking of random battle bars. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't stockpiling. All my bars are direct. They're for the person at the time. I'm not gonna stockpile random bars, Squid Game bars, and all that, and just come up with random stuff. It's all gonna be directly at
You know what? The funny thing is, because everybody's made such a big deal out of the fact that everybody's going to drop Squid Game bars, not one cunt is going to drop any Squid Game bars because they don't want to be that guy in it. There's going to be none.
It's true. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's bare. I've never been. I don't understand. I know there's people out there they are constantly watching TV shows on Netflix and they're like, oh, that's a bar. Pause it and write it down. Which fair enough in it. Like if that works, that works. But I just don't understand it. My head is just not in battle rap when I'm watching Netflix. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't.
No, it's
don't
more
really...
like somebody's just basically like, all right, what's the biggest thing popping right now? If I drop a bar, everyone's gonna get it. Everyone's gonna lose their minds, and then they just write a bar purposely around that, innit?
That's true. Yeah, DNA is.
But that shit's got no replay value. Somebody's gonna be watching that 10 years from now, going, you know, who the fuck is Jake Paul?
What the hell is Squid Games? Like,
I remember I've got a bar and a song about Karius, you know, Liverpool keeper when he dropped the ball, or something like drop the ball like Karius. And now when you listen to it, it's like, who the fuck cares about that? That was like one thing that happened 5 years ago. No one's gonna know what the fuck that is now. And it's like you say, watching battles back 5 years down the line, people really going to be asked about Squid Game or whatever.
Especially battle rap in jokes. Nobody even knows about them now, let alone fucking 10 years down the line.
That's
Shit,
a big
I need to rewrite my whole first round.
So what how do you see this battle going on the day? Matt, do you feel like you just like Bowski said he can entertain better than you? Do you feel like now that the crowds are back and people have seen you in Anarchy, where there was small rooms with barely any crowd in there, do you think now is just your time to now? Do you know what? Let me show you guys, because you said your stock dropped a little bit during the pandemic. Do you feel like it's time to raise it back up, or?
I don't genuinely really give a shit about that. I'm just, you know how basically you know what to expect from me in a battle. It's the same shit. It's what I do. I'm just doing me. What you got? Me versus Shawnee Mac. Me versus Bizzo. That's it. That's what you're getting. No surprises. I got my formula. I'm sticking to it. All right.
Do you think your formula is enough to beat Bowski?
I think my formula is more than enough to beat Bowski.
What formula is this?
With some to spare.
I think that's a bar in there, you know. My formula is enough with a sum to spare. I think there's a bar in there, you know.
All right, you can have that. Bowski, that's yours, mate. It's yours.
You know what I mean? He's a one-trick pony, man. He's got the sarcasm, and that's about it, man. He's like a Chandler Bing or something. He ain't got enough to beat Bowski.
Chandler Bing, what a shit reference.
What are you saying, Bowski? Why are you? What are you saying, Bowski? Why are you beating Matt up?
I don't know. I don't even know if I will beat him, man. At the end of the day, I've got to be honest, man. I'm ready. I think Matt is a good battler. He knows what he's doing. He's experienced. I feel like I'm gonna win on the day in the crowd, man. I expect to jump off that stage and have everyone come up to me and go, "You smashed it, Bowski." All the people in the crowd. That's all I care about, man. I expect.
Hey, you're gonna crowd surf out of that shit if they can.
I don't want to kill people. Mate. I don't want to kill people. You know.
How ready are we at this point? Obviously we still got a week to go.
Not as ready as I would have liked, if I'm honest. But the Yannick battle was dead easy. Everything came to me when I was just out walking around. Things were just popping in my head, and it was just like I was formulating schemes in my head when I was out walking around. For Matter, it's been a bit more difficult. It just hasn't quite been the same. So I've had to actually sit down and really think about it. So not as ready as I was against Yannick, but I reckon the next couple of days I will be. So it's all about getting it in now.
Nice. To be fair, both of you are usually pretty ready. Pretty on point on battle day. So, Matt, how ready are you at this point?
I'm probably about the same. Not as ready as I'd like to be, but you know, I've been sitting down and doing a bit of walking around. So, you know, getting them bars done, mate. Getting them bars done. I'll be ready on the day. I always am, mate. I always am.
Yeah. That's the big.
That's
fact.
it, man. Yeah, when you've been doing it this long, man, the way I see it is, you get your stuff written. if you have 2 or 3 days of heavy memorization, 3 or 4 hours a night, then you're ready. And the only time you're not ready is if you leave it till the Thursday, Friday before the battle, and then you're trying to memorize on the night before.
Never fucking that, mate. Never that.
No, that's horrible. I've done it a few times.
It's pressure.
I mean, that is proper stressful shit. As long as
I don't think you enjoy the day. I don't think you enjoy the day.
Yeah,
if you do that.
I need at least 2 or 3, 4 days of actual revision, and then I'm all right. But yeah, so I'll have that. I'll have it. I'll have that in the bag by Saturday.
Okay.
A little peek behind the curtain there. You know what I mean?
Someone
revise our bars like a bunch of fucking geeks. You know what I mean?
I think everyone does. Every battle rapper does.
Well, if they don't, they chop their asses off.
Walking around the street with headphones on, with nothing playing, so you don't look crazy when you're just mumbling your bars.
Hood up like Eminem.
Matter hasn't. You've never really choked, have you? Really? I can't really remember a proper bad where you fucked up your whole round or.
No,
or anything.
I don't think so, man.
Is the one that I can watch and laugh at?
There is, but I'm going to tell you. No, there's what the only choke I ever had. I basically just fucking pretty quickly like switched parts of my round around, so I like went to the end bit, and then I remembered the bit I was forgotten initially, and just switched them round. So it wasn't too bad.
No,
it was obvious. It was obvious. It was obvious that I'd choked a bit, but then I picked it up pretty quick.
Yeah, well, it's first time for everything, baby.
I know, but I'm not going to tell you which one. So if you want to, you can scour YouTube for it.
Barking at you before, mate. As soon as the boss dog starts barking at you, speaking to myself in the third person as well. As soon as I start barking at you, then you knows what's going to happen, mate. You might absolutely shit it. Just jump off stage and run away. That's what I think.
You reckon?
There's a 99% chance it might happen.
Right.
Okay.
Crumpet saying, how many pre-battles have you guys written?
Say again.
Crumpet is asking, how many pre-battles have you guys written?
Pre-battles?
Yeah.
Oh mate, no.
Yeah, I think you guys are too. I think you lot are too vet status for that. If I'm honest.
Yeah, that's
pre-battles. They're pointless because if they don't mention anything, like someone try it. I remember I watched Dirt Bad Dan versus O'Shea the other day, and Dirt Bad Dan says something about this scouse. How the fuck did this scouser call me a thief? And O'Shea never called him a thief. And then O'Shea says, I never said anything about you being a fucking thief. And it's that's the thing about pre-buttling. I mean, what you write him and then what you're going to say him. Thinking, did he actually say anything about this what I've just thought of?
Yeah.
So pre-buttles. I mean, I'm thinking, if he says, I always have a few fat pre-buttles in it because I'm generally going to get some fat bars. So sometimes I think of, well, if he calls me fat, then I can say this, but not anymore, really, man. I ain't going to fucking bother with that.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I think, especially with your styles, I don't see that you guys will be out there trying to write pre-battles. Right, you making people run out the venues, Bowski, yeah?
Oh mate, yeah, literally some.
Oh wait, was that the event where I battled Kinnell?
Yeah, that one in Shrewsbury, yeah.
Yeah.
Night, actually, wasn't it? That's
mate,
when I realised
it was fucking mental. All right, tell them about your opponent running out. Go on.
Basically, I had this opponent, and everyone was saying he looked shook in the interviews and like the bars they dropped before the event. Everyone was already saying he looked shook, so I got there and then the guy said he was there, and then literally just ran away, man. Didn't tell anyone and just ran out of the venue and ran home.
Funny shit.
And, man, I felt sorry for him. I was messaging him going, mate, come back. It's all right. We'll have a laugh. But oh, mate, imagine that.
Mad thing about that event, right? During my battle with Kinnell, first some woman like in the middle of my round, I can't even remember what I was talking about. Probably him being a crackhead or something. Yeah. This woman in the crowd just like goes, fucking what the fuck are you talking about? Pointing at me. I don't fucking like him. I don't like him. And then all her mates drag her away. And I was like, oh, I don't think she fucking likes me, lads. All right, no worries. And then like 10 minutes later, a fucking fight breaks out in crowd. Like fucking two geezers just start absolutely going at each other and fucking get ragged out by bouncers. And I was like, wow, man, Shrewsbury is something else.
It was a bit.
Watch yourself in Shrewsbury, mate.
It was a bit out there, that one, mate. It was like one of them events where hardly anyone knows fuck all about battling, but they're all in there. Like it was a massive crowd, and it was a good night, man. I wish I could have battled because obviously, I wrote my rounds for a crowd that don't know anything about battle rap. I just wrote jokes basically, and I think it would have gone off. But Matter and Kinnell was a good battle. I think Peace Soldier battle that night. Mickey battled. Yeah, it was a good night. But,
Right,
and Lefty battled. Lefty battled.
Oh yeah, that guy who sounds American.
Next geezer.
Ginger.
You guys are out here making people run out of venues, you know. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just you know what? He was so cocky coming up to that event. The second he laid eyes on Bowski, he was like, you know what? His ass just fell out all over the fucking floor, mate, and he tripped over his own ass trying to get out of venue.
I mean, he was about
Mom spaghetti,
mate. Do you know what I mean? I mean, fucking hell.
Innit?
It's a scary sight for most people.
Mom spaghetti, you know, one of them ones. He might have even vomited in the toilet and you guys didn't see it. Who knows? But yeah, final words matter for Big Bowski going to the event.
Fuck you.
Is that it?
That's it, mate.
Right. My sentiment said exactly, innit? Fuck you. Let's have a battle. 2011, 10 years, a decade in the making. And let's entertain the crowd, mate.
You guys could actually brand this on some like grudge match type shit, like acting like you guys hated each other.
Nah, man.
This is a grudge match. Hated him since 2011.
Mate, hate is such a negative. You know, it's just no one needs it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then the people will come into the crowd and have a laugh. You know.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to make it sound.
There's some people that like to see two guys pretend to hate each other, right? And then there's some, you know, some people just like to have a laugh. You know what I mean? And I feel as though battle rappers lost a little bit of that in recent times. I feel it's taken itself far too seriously. And you know what? In its glory days, people were buzzing off the fact that there was a mix of the serious shit and the more comedic shit. A lot of people got into it for the comedic shit. How many people got into battle rap because of O'Shea? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
big facts.
So you know,
I'm
just saying, don't alienate that audience.
No, it's true. It's true. It definitely is. So that's why this battle is very important in this card, I think.
Mate, it's essential for the culture right now.
Wow. Ooh, that's big words. And I can't disagree. I'm not gonna lie, I can't disagree. This battle is actually essential for the culture. Hey, Briggz, you need to start marketing this one as this battle.
Where's the trailer at, man?
Pivotal. Trailer, you get me? We need a new trailer. We need a new trailer.
Immovable object versus the fucking irresistible knobhead or whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Oh, you called me irresistible. Thanks, mate.
Nah, man. I'm looking forward to have a laugh at this one. I'm not gonna lie, especially you guys entertaining the crowd. Not in a small room. Well, small room's still fine, but not with a no crowd type. But I think this one is going to give a nice atmosphere, and especially because I think the other battles are going to be a bit more serious. Apart from Scapegoats, actually, and Shuffler, I think that's going to be hilarious as well. To be fair, but
I reckon that one's definitely ending in a brawl, 100%. I'm talking all of them, fists flying. Fucking big,
Who'd you guys got winning that one? Funny enough,
I reckon Marlo's going to take it with a little left right and then an overhand right, and he's going to take Bobby right down.
Don't fuck with Marlo.
No one's surprised. No one expected it. He's just going to come out of nowhere, burst into action, take them all out.
Shout out Marlo. I'm really excited for this event. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for this one. But yeah, who'd you guys got winning this one? The Shuffle and Scapegoats. Funny enough, since we're here, before we go,
obviously because I've lost to Shuffle and Marlo. I'm gonna have to say Shuffle and Marlo because you know, it's no shame in losing to the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. There's definitely no shame in losing to the.
Have you lost to them both singularly?
No, just on that in that 2-on-2 with P Soldier.
Yeah, fair play. I hope fucking Skateboats win, man. Obviously the Manchester lads, and I just think that the better rappers. Do you know what I mean? Marlo and Shuffle are amazing though, so obviously if they win, that'll be fair. I'm just hoping that Bobby and Raptor give them a good do, and if they can get the win, then great for Manchester, great for them, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that battle, I don't really care about who wins. I just want to see it.
I just want to see a classic, basically.
Yeah, I don't really care about who wins, if I'm honest. But but thank you for taking the time out. Big up Matt, big up Bowski. Thank you for taking the time out to come and spend time with us on the face-offs and do a little bit of promo. I'll see you guys out there.
No worries.
I'll be bothering you guys after your battles for post-battle interviews and stuff.
No worries, Troubz.
But yeah, man. Big shout out to both of you. Yeah, Apex 3 Manchester.
See you on Saturday. Matter. Peace out.
I would drop my mic, but it's expensive.
Yo, and that was All the Smoke trailer as well. Bowski versus Matters going down. Make sure you get tickets for All the Smoke as well. It's out there. It's out now already. 5th of December. Bricks and Jam. Pull up. We got Tony D back. It's always a pleasure to see Tony D going against Nugget. So it's always a pleasure to see them too. Pull up, Bricks and Jam, London, 5th of December. And now we're going to get into man like Cojay and Georgie Roots. You get me? I'm looking forward for this one. Still, I'm looking forward for this one. Yeah, Georgie, Cojay, pull up. There you go.
Hey, can I be heard?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we good. What's happening?
What's good?
You good?
I'm good, yeah.
All right. Cojay versus Georgie Roots is going down. I'm looking forward for this one. It's the return of Cojay. How you feeling, Cojay? You've been away on a little what we called it. We calling it a holiday.
A little holiday, yeah.
Yeah.
I was lazy under LS Dean recently. He ain't been away.
Yeah, LS Dean was like almost 2 years ago. But yeah, Lazy was recent. It was like the beginning of the year. But yeah, I had to drop out of Anarchy and all that mess.
Lazy was Hey, listen, don't mark it as that. I'm the draw for this. It's not the return of Cojay. Cojay's getting Georgie, bro. Don't mark it as that.
Okay.
Cojay's getting Georgie. Yo, man, nobody cares about Georgie Roots, yo. Nobody cares about Georgie Roots.
Everybody cares about me. This is why you jumped up now, because you do this. You try to pipe up every now and then and say things are trash. Everybody cares about me. People are coming to see me versus you, not you versus me, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo, you survive within an echo chamber, a very small inner circle of people who gas you up all the time, and you become deluded by existing within it. That's the reality.
Bro, your class, you was completely outclassed by everybody in your whole league. You didn't survive in anything when you had the biggest echo chambers. Nobody is looking at top tier battle rappers in the UK and thinking, yeah, Cojay is a top tier battle rapper in the UK. You battled all of these guys and you did well against all of these guys, but nobody remembers you. You are forgettable, fam. You don't belong there with them. And you tried. Now you battle people like LS Dean and Lazy and Georgie Roots, fam. That's where you at right now, Cojay. So let's not.
That's who exists. That's who exists.
No,
you don't have the competition. Listen. People like me exist now. Our only opportunities are to give shots to people like you.
I battled Tony D a month ago. Yeah, I was booked to battle. Bro, I'm so sorry.
Nobody cares who you was booked to battle. Yeah, I was booked to battle. X, Y, and Z. The battle didn't happen. Just like the Quill battle never happened.
To battle the same guy that I battled a month ago in Camden. What are you talking about? You created your own battle league and booked yourself against people that I am getting plates off of when you're saying they're not outside. Yeah, these people are outside. You are.
I ain't say no one was outside. I say, look, the only reason why you're battling people like Tony is because they need to give plates to somebody. Somebody needs to get them, and you have come in at a time where there's only 3 people to give plates to at all. There's only 3. It's like you and 2 other people.
Battle me, bro. That's why you're getting to battle me. They have to give plates to somebody.
Getting to battle you.
OJ, you're getting a plate.
Listen, you were not an opportunity. There's nothing to you. You're just another guy I can come back and take a win off of. That's it. There's no opportunity in battling you. 0. I would have been on Apex whether you existed or not. That's a fact. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Briggsy, bro, me and Briggsy had to search for someone to battle, and it was just because you popped up that I was like, all right, cool, I'll battle you. That's calm. I was being on Apex the same.
I turned you down. I was like, yo, should I battle Georgie? And we were like, nah. I was like, nah, find someone else. I'll take Villain or Matter or someone like that.
No wonder Briggsy come into my inbox like, hey, yo, would you battle Cojay? Because you asked for me. So there you go, bro.
I did never ask for you. Do not, stop capping. I never once in my life asked for you. I'm completely indifferent towards you. You're just another fucking name on the list. It means nothing to me.
All right, cool. Come.
It means nothing to me. Like, what do you do that's so special? I have run into every style and the best at every style. You are not the best even with your style. Not even close. You're not even close.
I don't care what you do, bro. I don't care what kind of battle rapper you are, yeah? I'm an entertainer through and through, fam. I'm the reason people are out.
Yeah, entertainer is a good word.
And that people are talking now. I'm the reason that this whole thing exists now, bro.
Hold on.
You're the reason the whole scene exists. You're the reason why it exists. Is that what you're telling me? This is the kind of level of delusion I'm dealing with right now. Like, the level of delusion is off the scale. You are the reason the scene exists.
I didn't say the whole scene. Let's open your ears. This thing.
My G, you need to chill, bro. I don't know what you're smoking, but smoke less of it. Get your head in the game, boy, because you out on somewhere else, bro.
Let's go.
You're not here in the present moment.
Listen, if I'm out somewhere else, that's where I'm getting these bars from them, bro. I'm coming to smoke you with them out bars. You get me?
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, listen. Let me ask a couple questions, Car. Jesus Christ, this might be bad of the night now. You lot just already sold it to me. I'm sold. I'll buy however many tickets is there. I'm down. Listen,
I know how to sell a fight, bro. This is what we do. Come on, this is the sport as well.
Nah, it's part of the game. It's part of the game.
Copy your tickets and pull up. But listen,
he knows I equally rate him. I'm there laughing at him. He's calm. I rate him. But this the up right now, bro. We sold this.
Hold on, Georgie. You saying you would have been at Apex and Cojay. Kojay's only at Apex because of you. Why do you feel that way?
Cojay said he would have been on Apex regardless. I said so would I, Rude Boy. They just gave me you. So I'm not saying he's only.
Okay.
No, that's not where we're going. We're not gonna feed that egotistical narrative. I'm not that guy, really, bro. I'm just saying. Briggsy came and was like, "Yo, we want you on Apex. Who do you want?" I said, to be honest, Briggsy, after Tony, nothing really makes sense to me right now unless you're gonna give me internationals. We can't really find anybody. Yeah. So then me and Cojay had a little back and forth on the forum at one point, and then somebody said on a post they want to see me versus Cojay, and then Briggsy came to me like, "Yo, you want to battle Cojay at Apex?" And I didn't have anything booked, and yeah, it's a vibe, bro. I want to come to Apex and battle Cojay. Calm, let's go. He is a good writer. Let's not sleep. Yeah, he is a good writer. Like, bro, I like people who have a pen in it. Cojay does have a pen. Yeah, so I like standing in front of people who are gonna say some shit that I ain't heard before. That's calm. So that's why I took the battle, yeah. I wouldn't take a battle with somebody that I don't rate, not at this point in my career, innit?
Of course.
So me and Cojay are going to get steam behind the battle. We're going to sell the fight. We're going to get views. We're going to have two great pens in the arena together. That's what I want, yeah. But right now, in the lead up to that, I'm going to shit on him at every opportunity, bro, because he's shit, fam. You get me? He says some stupid shit, bro. So let's go.
Why are you betting Cojay?
Bro, it's 100% beef, but you won't find Angus, bro. He's nowhere to be found, man. You ain't gonna find Angus around here, bro.
But see, Cojay, bro, my corny shit, but that's me. I'm a corny motherfucker, bro. I got an 8-year-old, bro. I say some corny shit. So it is 100%.
You say that again.
Around here, bro. But you see, you I think you play too much of the character, so we're there right now, bro.
Why are you better than Cojay, Georgie? Why are you better than Cojay?
I'm not entertaining, bro. Like, I just do things different to him, innit? He's a great rapper, and that's cool if you want to come and see someone like be a great rapper. That's calm. But I'm a great rapper too, and I'm also really funny. I also say some like crazy shit that Cojay like shoving in the middle of his schemes that people can't even get a chance to catch or react to or whatever. I got the cadence, the delivery, the timing to be able to deliver shit that he is getting lost in and like just skipping over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm necessarily better than him at everything. Just at key things, I think I swing it, bro. Especially with a crowd like that, and especially like
all right, fair enough.
The enemy that I got.
Cojay, you giving me the impression that you don't think Georgie Roots is that special. Am I right in
Nah.
assuming that?
Yeah. Listen, it's special for the time. You know, you got to put everything into context. He's special for the time because for the majority of like the last, like, I don't know, 2-3 years, it's been hard. Like the standard for what we accept from someone who's coming into the scene has become much lower. So just to have someone who can actually stand up and have charisma is like, whoa, we've got something. Oh, everyone starts fawning over him and going crazy just because they've hit this baseline. Like I remember back, you know, when we were doing tryouts, man. Someone like Georgie would be battling nobody. Like, you think he'd have been battling Tony back when it was like me, Shocks, Gemini? Like, he would not have even been in the conversation. It wouldn't have even been close. But these days, you know, Tony got no one else to battle. You know, these men are like giving shots out now because that's, you know, what they got left for them. So, and I'm not saying that Tony and Georgie wasn't a good battle. I actually liked it on both sides. But did he take a round? No, he didn't take a round. So that's why it's like Georgie saying, like, oh, I don't think anything makes sense for me after the Tony battle. He's talking as if he came out and, like, you know, he made it close. It was a close fight. My man got knocked out one after the other after the other. It was like, it was brutal. So you got to take what you can get now, boy. You're on 2 losses on the bounce.
Oh, sorry, you're 100% capping, bro. It was not brutal. It was not brutal.
It was brutal from where I was sitting.
Rewatch that battle, bro. You need to rewatch that battle.
So Maybe. And Georgie Roots is out on this chat. Go and check that out. Cojay, why are you better than Georgie?
I write better. I perform better. I think I like the thing that I do like about Georgie is when I like the flow of his writing. The structure is really nice. I think it's what draws people in. But I don't think he's punchlining as nice as me. I don't think he's performing his shit as nice as me. And I think he'll just be outclassed in most areas of the sport. And that's, you know, that's fine. He's been in it X amount of time. My experience is just gonna shine through. It's gonna be clear. I don't really see an element that he's gonna take me on realistically.
I hear you, Georgie. Good question for you as well is obviously you've been battling, and I know you've been battling before the pandemic. Even though a lot of people put you on that, called you the pandemic crop, I know you've been battling before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I'm very well aware of that. But would you say this is the biggest crowd on the stage that you've been in front of?
So first of all, my first battle was my tryout was September 2019. My first actual battle was during the pandemic. Yeah, it was I did the Don't Flop Bristol card with Crafty versus Yunnan on it, and that must have had like 200 people there. So it's not the first big.
Was there a stage battle? Was there a stage battle? Or was there a pit? Yeah,
so I've not been on a big stage like that. I will admit to you, I've not been on a big stage like that. That's a definite factor.
You think it's in a disadvantage for you though? That's what I was trying to get to.
I definitely think it's a factor. I'll be silly to think that it's not a factor. The comfortability is going to be key up there. I do think I'm going to be comfortable up there though. Like I'm me, bro. I'm comfortable pretty much wherever the fuck I'm at. There's not anybody that I can stand in front of this or anywhere that I can stand that's gonna make me feel less than that. And I think
I agree with that. I very much doubt. I put money on it. He's gonna have no problem performing up there. He's just comfy with his performance. He looks like he belongs there when he battles. That's one of the elements that's made him as popular as he is right now. So,
but I think why it's difficult to beat me, because it's not like I am the greatest writer. It's not like that I am the greatest puncher. It's not that, but you have to be the greatest writer, and you have to be the greatest puncher, and you have to be the best rapper in order to actually. No. This is the time now that you're going against the real guys who really do this. Like, let's be honest. Most of your battles prior to Bobby, which you lost, Tony, which you lost, me, which you're gonna lose. Prior to those 3 battles, you've not been battling people who are
naturally comfortable like you are. But we've been in this. We are naturally comfortable like you are. It's not. You're at a different tier now. You're at a different caliber of people that you're battling. So I don't think you have to be, so much better to beat you because you're just up against another actual rapper, someone who's actually got that talent.
This is what I'm saying to you, man. Now, yeah, these are the lessons that it's up to you, man, to teach me in these first few battles in this tier, innit? Like, bro, this is why everybody thinks I've got a big ego, yeah. But you have to understand, I've been in a class of my own for the past 2 years, so my ego has grown. Now, when I'm stepping to Bobby's and Tony's, and I'm still gassed there, bro. Whether I'm losing or whether I'm winning, I'm still
straight.
Punches. I'm still executing angles. I'm still gaining fans and still getting people to watch me. And so I'm considering them successful battles regardless, innit? And like now, it's up to you, man, to stop me from having that quote unquote ego and to teach me these lessons on these big stages. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you all up and can have fucking ego that is remaining by any of you. Because you can't do it, you get me? And if you can't do it, you can't. So,
Georgie, let me say this as well, because I've seen this a couple times, and I've seen a couple people say this. You are at a point where now, just like Cojay mentioned, you are basically swimming with sharks now. You're basically swimming with bigger fish. You just battled Bobby Rex, you battled Tony, you were scheduled to battle Quill. You're getting booked for bigger fish, and now you're booked for Cojay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that you need a win amongst them bigger fish, if you see what I'm saying. Absolutely. A lot of people are saying that does that add any pressure to you? A lot of people saying, right, you need to win amongst the top tiers to show that you belong there, or are you just the best out of your class? And that's do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people are looking at you on some. We need to see Georgie actually beat some of these guys that he's getting booked for. Which he's all good saying, I battled Tony and I battled Bobby and I battled Cojay, but we need a win amongst them people. So does that add any pressure to you? That's the question.
I get exactly. Yeah, it does add a lot. It does add the pressure. Yeah, definitely. But my first season as a top tier battle rapper is going to be longer than a couple battles. You get me? It's going to be a year or two.
100%.
Where I'm finding my feet against these people and I'm gaining wins or I'm taking losses, innit? The first two, I've taken two they're both very entertaining battles, but I've taken two losses. Yeah, all right, cool.
But and there's no shame on taking L's against those guys either, because they're great.
Nah, there's not really. There's not.
It will definitely come to a point where if I'm taking loss after loss after loss, then I'm going to have to lower myself down a tier and then start getting wins again, because that's just the natural order of it, innit? But this is the league that I'm in right now. These are the people that are wanting to come outside and battle me, and these are the people that I'm getting booked to battle.
100%.
I'm gonna come and do my thing until my own craft is at a point where, like, the experience and the writing, the knowledge, etc., the research is all matching up, and I can take wins comfortably off of everybody in this tier. Then I'll progress again. But at the minute, I've only been in this for like what, 2 years?
I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like this is my learning curve, and it's been one of the fastest and one of the highest ones of recent years. That's why everybody's eyes are on me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it does put a lot of pressure on. To answer the question, yes. But like I've been proving myself at high levels of pressure, and I don't think this is going to be any different. I don't
think you have a problem on handling pressure, to be fair. If anything, I think you perform well under pressure, to be fair, from what I've seen so far. Which is pressure probably is only going to make you elevate even more. So there was no trick question in there at all. Cojay, what I hear from that is basically Cojay saying, humble me, bro. Either you come to humble me or I'm gonna keep talking my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight. Well, nah, I expect nothing less, to be honest. If you're in that position, you want to keep climbing, so you keep talking. But you know, you're in a dangerous territory. Like it's like Troubz said, you know, you're in dangerous territory. If you lose to me, you know, now it's like who's next on the list? You know, do you got to lose to before it becomes apparent that you just, you're just the best of the bottom tier, the best of the, the
I don't
middle
think he's
tier.
a bottom tier, but yeah, yeah.
The middle tier, like there's a skill gap, quite a tremendous skill gap between, Georgie's prior opponents, and then the Bobby, the Tony, the me, the whoever else, whether it's Raptor or whatever.
I just wanted to point out that I don't think Georgie is on the bottom tier right now. That's all.
No, he's at the top of his class in the bottom set. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So if I'm not taking wins against you, man, soon that are in that top tier, then I go down into the mid tier. That's what happens, innit, bro? And I go start taking more heads in the fucking mid tier, bro. And then I come back up to the top tier and I have rematches with all you, man. And I smoke all you, man. Oh, I'm cool. What is what I'm saying, bro? You keep getting paid to be there, and as long as you want to keep fucking seeing me be there, then we're gonna go, bro. That's what it is. That's, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
That's big facts. That's big facts. One thing I like about Georgie is, and I think Tony said this as well on his interview, Georgie's fearless. You see what I'm saying? Georgie's fearless, and he's constantly improving as well as he goes. Because from Bobby Rex to Tony D was a massive improvement. Whether if people want to see it or not, was a massive improvement. He actually
definitely
and had a great battle with a great Tony. It wasn't just a Tony D, it was a great Tony. Going against this one, against Cojay. I think Cojay, do you think you have a point to prove as well? Seeing that people ain't seen you. Yeah, they seen you against Lazy and the key tournament, but people ain't seen you with the crowds out for a while. So and people a lot of people know that you've been away. So do you think is there any pressure to you as well on your comeback? Because I feel like you also gotta, whereas you haven't been on the radar as much, you also gotta remind people why you're
That's exactly the word I was gonna use.
I feel like you've always been respected in the scene. You just gotta remind people that. So, but that can add pressure to you too. So, does that add any pressure to you, or how do you feel?
I feel relatively good, relatively pressure free. Just because I feel like now I just want to, go in, just go in, just go crazy, show people, what I'm capable of. Like I've always shown flashes of me. I really don't feel like in my last two battles, like my Lazy battle was all right, but in my last two battles, I don't really feel like I pushed myself to hit, what I'm capable of doing. And so I feel like I can just have fun now and smash out some of my better stuff and just have a fun performance and remind people that I'm, one of the best in this shit. So I don't really feel much pressure. Obviously I ain't out here trying to lose. I'm trying to give it my best. And I feel like if I give it my best, that's all I got to do. So yeah, I don't feel too pressured for it, but I am looking forward to it though. And I don't think it's going to, I'm not coming into it expecting it to be some sort of a walk in the park neither. I know that if I came just half-assing it, then it wouldn't work for me, because you're right. There was a big leap in quality, especially writing quality from, when he was battling, Sam Hypes and Slester versus, Bobby and Tony, especially in the 100%. Tony battle. The layered writing and, getting a grasp of how to, pull the schemes off properly.
Even his structure.
Yeah. It was much nicer, very clean. So I'm expecting more of the same.
Better. Yeah, this is what
I'm saying. Better.
You know what? You're gonna hate me, bro. I'm coming with 3 rounds of calling you Uno Lavos after doing 1 million press ups. I am doing the most. You didn't get the Tony roots. I'm sorry, bro. But no, I'm joking.
Rhyming Jose with Cojay, yeah, this is where we're going.
No.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. If this battle ain't, if you lot ain't copped a ticket after watching this face off and seeing how these guys are approaching this battle, I don't know. If you can't make it, cop the pay-per-view or the VOD the next day, because this is one of the battles I'm looking forward to the most, if I'm honest. I'm not gonna lie. But final question from me. Well, two last questions from me. Cojay, can Georgie fuck with you in any sort of way?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Same question to you, Georgie. Can Cojay fuck with you in any sort of way?
No, not at all. Nobody.
I love that.
It's not even close.
Nobody.
It's not even close.
Even if
Not
you
even
man
close.
have and all that they can. Like to me, I am safe, bro. No man, nobody can fuck with me, bro. It's me. Come on.
The guy, you get me,
guy,
man.
The guy.
I'm sorry, you man don't know that, but I am the fucking bro. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Nah, fuck with that. Cojay, final words for Georgie Roots.
Well, I'm sorry, bro.
And for the viewers.
I'm just sorry. You know what I'm saying? You had such a promising future, and you were such a bright light. I'm sorry I had to come to this.
This is how man done auditions for Hamilton. You're an actor. You ain't a fucking rapper. Man, saying, I'm sorry. Just make sure you, bro. Fuck you, fam. Turn up on Saturday. Come and battle me. Be a rapper. Don't be a fucking actor. Come and chat in my face about shit innit. Fuck you, Cojay, bro.
Listen. You getting everything you asking for, bro. You want the smoke? You got it. That's it, man. That's it.
Hamilton flex. Come here on something fucking ghetto, bro. If not, you're gonna get stabbed, fam. I'm telling you.
We will see. We will see, bro. We will see.
Stab you in your fucking belly, bro. Let's go. Let's go. You need to be cutting. You need to start cutting. You've been bulking too much, Jed. Let's go. Come on.
Nah, boy. I'm looking forward for this one. Jen just said I got get a ticket for real. This battle's gonna be dope. Now this battle's gonna be crazy. I'm very, very looking forward for this one. It's a potential battle of the night, if I'm honest. But yeah, make sure you guys cop the tickets.
I gotta go finish writing though. Still.
Say again.
I gotta go finish writing though.
Standard, same.
Nah, man. Shout out to both of you for taking the time out. Make sure you lot pull up Premier Battles Apex 3 Manchester. If not, cop the VOD the next day. You're done now.
Shut up, dialect and zen.
You see, you ain't like us. We are man through and through. You are wannabe Yanks. You and you. You even talk like an American. And speaking the slang that they use. You say shit like lick y'all and trash, but none of your other family do.
Yo. And that was an intense face-off, man. That was an intense face-off. That was Cojay versus Georgie Roots. Make sure you lock up a ticket. That was crazy. That was very, very crazy. I'm very looking forward for this battle. Let us know who you guys got winning this battle. I think it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. They're both hungry. They both want to win. I don't think both of them are petty enough that neither of them want to lose to each other. So it's one of them ones. So make sure you guys cop a ticket. And the return of Shuffalo. the return of Shufflo. You get me, Shuffle T and Marlo. I'm looking forward to see these guys. I don't think I've never seen these guys live before, so I'm really excited to see this one. But yeah, let's bring these guys onto the stream, man. Let's bring Shufflo onto the stream, man.
Hey.
Yo.
All right there. All right, mate.
What's happening?
You're right.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah, not bad. What about you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. All right. Have you not seen us live, mate?
Nah, I've never. I never have. Yeah,
that's seeing God. Yeah.
Do you know what I always said is one of my if I could change, it was something that I definitely want to see Shuffle live still. So I'm glad I get the chance to now. So hopefully you guys are on some it's 2021 and you're not bothered. I hope this is one of them ones because I'm watching for the first time live. So do it for me, please. Do it for me, you know.
Yeah. What are you worried about? What are you worried that we're not going to do?
Just don't perform to the right standard. That's all. I hope we still got that, because obviously it's been a while since you guys been. A lot of people are like, I'm not sure, it's been a while. I'm not sure if they still got it. I think you lot still do, but
that's disappointing. Yeah. We've gone in with a sort of different approach to what you seem to be suggesting. We've kind of gone rusty.
You think you guys think you're rusty?
Yeah. We do. No. We've gone for that approach. Yeah, we've gone for a sort of more rustic, not very good appeal. Yeah. So we've sort of lowered our standards. Right. Tonight, our plan is to lower everyone else's as well, so that when they turn up, they're not disappointed. It's just like the standards will be so lowered just by this. Like when you get there on the day,
unfortunately, I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible.
We'd hate to prove you wrong, Troubz, but you know.
I mean, I just think that the level people hold you guys to, and even me, the level I hold you guys to is I don't see. Not even low standard, not even mid standards. So let alone low standards. So
lower your standards now, though, just so that just in case. You know, just do it. Just everyone on the feed. Just everyone do. Yeah. Lower your standards. Because I'm sometimes tripping over words when I'm getting through. I can't get through a full verse without tripping. So maybe expect some stumbles. But you know, it's all on purpose. Definitely. It's all written in. Yeah. The stuff, the TV shows and films I enjoy the most are when like the standards are so low. Well, we like bloopers as well, don't we? That's right. We love watching bloopers and outtakes, so we're sort of putting those in to give everyone a bit of shit fucking up. Yeah, is it a joke? Is it not? Who knows?
I actually think look at even just the chemistry of you guys together. You're just crazy. Just on the little face off is
holding hands under the table.
Just on a little normal conversation. It's crazy. What do you guys think of Raptor and Bobby Rex?
Who? They're good. They're good. No, they're good. No. We're really excited to see what they're going to say. I think they're great. Yeah. You like them, don't you? Yeah, genuinely, very. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the battle. I just keep thinking of the dinosaur emoji, the little Rex, the little T-Rex like emoji. You know when you I sent it to you earlier, didn't I? I was like, ooh, Bobby. Yeah, I just said it. You know. And also we've printed out big versions of that so we can have someone to go against when we're practicing. Yeah. Which has been helpful. No, they're genuinely like no fucking around now. Definitely going to be our toughest opponents we've come up against for sure. So like that's something we're excited about. And what are you doing? I just left us, dude. I thought you were just logging off. No, you didn't like what I said. He was like moving the mouse on the thing. I was like, sorry, did I say something? I'm trying to make the screen bigger. Trying to make the screen big. This will all go. Oh, there we go. Look, he's done it. He's bloody done it as well. We've got a full screen now. This is so anticlimactic. I wish you saw this. Nobody can understand what we're doing or tell what we're doing. You're like, this is all just on our end. He's just blowing up the screen to full screen. It's a hell of an occasion here at Shuffle T's house. Point is this: they're good, aren't they? We do like them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're great. You like them, don't you? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Scapegoats' individuals works together. It's like listening to Eddie P and Frisco. Well, I don't know if that's a compliment to Raptor and Bobby or an insult to.
Well, we got a little teaser from them when he battled when Bobby battled Troubz. They kind of got a little together at the end. So we got a little teaser on, and I think obviously I'm pretty sure they know exactly who they're coming up against. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be much better than that against you lot.
Well, we were genuinely like watching that round that they did against Tox, like gets us like, you know, hyped for what we're going to be up against, just purely because like we know that's going to be, you know, that like we've never been against that.
Level of chemistry.
I think that's pretty fair to say. Like,
apart from Mills and Henry, I think like
it's hard to tell if you guys are being sarcastic or not. You know, I'm gonna let you guys continue and try to decipher.
Genuinely, like it's about a 2.5 minute round or something, and you know we nearly made it through the whole thing, and like the bits that we watched were really good. Really solid. So I'll give them that.
No, but like they're genuinely like they actually do switch back and forth. This is what we were talking about, though, wasn't it? It was
yes.
Like we, you know, like they do a line each.
Yeah.
That's different.
They do a line each.
I know this. They do a line each, and that's the kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you know? Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. I was saying they got good chemistry. Is that what you said?
What you say? Chemistry?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. They just do a line each. They just swap doing lines all the time, and I think that's really impressive. And I think it's good to see, and that's what gives them that high performance energy. I think. Okay. But I really like
they do a line each.
Yeah. I think
that's a bar in there.
I don't know how it could mean anything.
I mean, stop. You know, don't give away the absolute gold that we're just going to be like bringing to Manchester. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is...
I think, no, but you're right there. In terms of the back and forth, the sort of like finishing each other's sentences and things like that. That's something I don't think the level that they seem to be at in that battle and in the sort of the music that they've done and stuff that bits and pieces we've seen. Yeah, it's genuinely like up there with like more of the in tune with each other sort of opponents that we would have faced.
Yeah, I think a lot of the opponents we faced in the past, like for them, like they'll do like occasionally they'll do like say they'll do a 4-bar where they're switching, you know, each line, like, you know, back and forth, like maybe occasionally, but for the most part they'll be doing like 4s and 8s like of their own. Like someone will just spit a 16 and then the next person will kind of go.
Apart from us Dyers in the second round.
Well, yeah, that was amazing. I mean, that was fucking, yeah. But like, but yeah, so I think this was the first time watching like them actually like in a battle context, like actually watching some guys, you know, properly go back and forth in a similar way to us, almost a bit too similar actually. I think yeah, it might yeah. You're gonna get to the end of this like 5-hour battle, and you're gonna be like, what have I done? What have I really achieved here?
Can I get a refund?
Where's
So I'll be honest. I still don't know if how serious were you when you said the toughest opponents you faced. I personally think they're going to be tough opponents. If I'm honest,
we'll actually not being sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic about that. No,
I'm just checking. Just checking.
To be honest, like I hope so. Do you know what I mean? I hope they'll be our toughest opponents, like based on what we've seen.
I genuinely think that, like, in terms of like, yeah, maybe we've gone up against people where individually that they might be comprised of like sort of higher status battlers or whatever. But like as a duo, I'd struggle to think of anyone that we've.
Yeah, and in terms of chemistry that they have, like actually genuinely having.
And they generally friends as well, and they're actually funny when they together as well. Everyone actually funny when they together as well.
Yeah.
How excited are you guys? I don't know. I'm hoping they show up.
You're stalling is what you're doing.
It's a really good, you know, fluffing job at the moment.
You know, you're fluffing me.
It's great.
Silly.
Nah, do you know what? I'll be real. Either way, it's still a good opportunity to talk to you guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
So
I hope it's not foreshadowing this Saturday though, where we just turn up and they're just like, and we're just chatting, we're just battling you, and you'll have to step in like a microphone stand.
I definitely don't want no smoke. I definitely don't want no smoke.
But would you mind being the stand-in just for our bars, just in case that does happen?
Yeah, happily.
So we're sorted, right?
Happily, you'll probably be the highest views I ever got. You know, with my face in it. So you know, I'll definitely be on it. How excited are you guys for teaming up again?
Yeah.
There's been a bit of tensions backstage. There's been a bit of tension.
How is your how is the
genuinely,
preparation process though? How is the preparation process? Do you guys argue a lot? Because we don't see that.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say
Not
this
time. This time we haven't really.
It's because we've learned what ticks each other off.
Yeah.
So like throughout the years, like we've learned what will just like cause like a big fucking blow up. So we just keep it bottled in. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like just it's a sort of slow building
It
resentment.
comes out
over
very
years,
like passive aggressive trickle of sort of
little
like,
things.
oh, I thought you were going to say it like this, and then I was originally, but then I'm saying it, so I changed it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just it's fine. It just makes it a bit harder for me to remember. Well, that's okay because at least I'm telling you now. Yes, and I'm saying that's fine.
That's genuine. That's genuine as well. Like that will actually be what it's like. Like we'll. So today is like pretty much the only day we've like been able to kind of get together to like run through kind of everything that we have, and the way we do it normally is just literally just walking. So we'll just be walking for ages, like just around, just going through the bars kind of thing, because it's just nicer to have like a different kind of like backdrop to where you do it, where you're practicing. But that is exactly it. It will just be little things like wording.
I think you guys are at a stage where you could actually film the preparation processes and each session, and then I think people would really be intrigued to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, add a 0 to the contract and you got a deal. I mean, have a word with Greg. We're not giving a shit away. We're not
we'll film that B-roll, but it comes with it.
I mean, I'll send the invoice for 10% if you ever have
Great.
even 3%. I'm happy with.
Perfect.
That already makes you a millionaire with the amount we get.
Like legit. Like I do think throughout the years we'll have like not like definite behind the scenes of like us writing or anything, but we'll have so we 100% have somewhere on a hard drive somewhere, I don't know where, the Wizard and Scissors where we synced up, like put like in sync.
Yeah. Nah, I think people would definitely want to watch that. I don't know.
I don't. Just watch the battle, I reckon. That's the only time we got it fully right.
And even that, there was a bit off.
Maybe one time. Maybe one day you guys do this on a future battle. You guys do decide to film every session. Just forget that the camera's there. Put a little GoPro or something somewhere. And
if you guys, sort of in the middle between us. Really enjoying of everything.
Oh yeah, you guys go and walk. You guys walk and recite your bars. So
walking just to go through the bars. Yeah,
you could say that this battle has been a walk in the park for us.
I mean, yeah, we should. I mean, that's
dropping bars already.
More public knowledge. We could use that as a bar later, but you've used it, haven't you?
Yeah,
it's done.
There's behind the scenes of the Marv and Quest writing in the War of Words stuff. Absolutely right. We're battling some swans, which we did today as well.
Yeah. Walked past some swans, didn't we?
You always battle a swan if you see one. Top bit of advice. I think Rainier said that, didn't he? He said always battle a swan if you see one in the wild.
A lot of people asking where's Bobby and Raptor. I don't know. I tried my best to get everyone together. They know.
Oh yeah, it happens. Yeah,
you can't control those two. You can't pin them down.
Yeah.
Maybe they're prepping.
They might prepping. Oh look, we'll do the bars no matter what if we turn up on Saturday.
Nah, they're very excited.
It doesn't seem like they're going to turn up.
They're very excited for the battle, though. I definitely guarantee that. So I'm pretty sure they definitely will be there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
90%.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's my first opportunity to watch you guys live, so it has to be. And it's first opportunity to watch them. I was in the building when they did their 2-on-2 bit. Is
you couldn't even skip it.
Wow. But yeah,
we're changing our third round to that now. So talking about how you couldn't get out the building. Like,
don't diss me. I mean,
no player escaped. He couldn't make his way out.
I don't want no smoke. Trust me. But obviously, even I know Shuffle. You battled after the pandemic already. You battled Nugget and Canel. How does it feel to have the crowds back?
Yeah, it's great to have the crowds back, and I think I don't know. I used to get more nervous than I do now. I think it's maybe like taking a year out has sort of like got rid of some of the nerves for performing for some reason. But like, yeah, coming back and
was it just like, you know, if I fuck this up, I can always just go back into hiding.
Yeah, I was seeing I had COVID. Sorry, I didn't do it. I had COVID, and he's all right. He's
Yeah,
a soldier.
yeah.
He went through it. So yeah, I think like, but yeah, having the crowds back genuinely, it feels quite different now. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like starting the whole process again, really.
Yeah.
And but I guess I get more nerves around the 2-on-2s.
Yeah,
than in
that's
1-on-1s.
funny. Yeah.
It sort of goes back.
I'm the opposite.
Dude.
Definitely. Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because you don't want to let your partner down in a way?
That is for me. That is it. Yeah, I don't want to let you down.
Yeah. Because he knows what will happen if he does.
It's like Joe Jackson beating the shit
out. No, but I genuinely, I love doing the 2-on-2s, and like, I haven't battled this side of the pandemic.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you were in front of a crowd?
2019, but yeah, that was for battling demons.
That
was Soul and Quill. Yeah.
2 years ago, Jesus. Well, 2 and a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're watching Raptor and Bobby, which we know you're not, just
if you are, jump on.
I'm pretty sure they will. They'll catch up and watch it.
Yeah, catch up.
They will. All right. Well, the guys didn't make it. Final words for the event and for Bobby and Raptor.
I want to do some predictions.
Oh right, you want to do some predictions?
Yeah,
if we're talking about the
event, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
Bison Briggz. Right, Crow versus Sam Hypes.
I don't know.
I reckon Crow.
Yeah,
I reckon Crow might get it. Although Sam Hypes did step it up in his last battle.
Sam Hypes was
Sam Hypes then.
Yeah.
All right,
so Sam Hypes then.
Crow then.
You're great. All right.
Right, both
Sam Hypes. Do you think you're going to win?
you let us know. We don't know.
Can you let us know?
Bowski versus Matter.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think that's going to be a very good battle, you know.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. I think Matter's going to edge it, but Bowski will be very funny.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'll laugh more. At
Hey,
Bowski.
look, we'll all win in that one.
Can't say that for all of them though. Cojay versus Georgie Rhodes.
Did you guys watch that face-off?
Cojay for me.
Cojay might edge it. Okay, I think I'm going to go Georgie.
Are you really?
I am. Yeah.
Is that just
sorry,
to make it
Cojay?
equal,
Well, it's just to make it equal.
Just to make it
but,
equal.
You know.
Mackenzie versus Rivers.
I think Rivers has got it.
I think Rivers.
Yeah,
Well,
but I really like Mackenzie.
I've
From what I've seen, I've seen one battle.
Yeah,
but
same.
It's really good. Shoplifters, Scapegoats. Yeah, I reckon Scapegoats got that. Yeah, they're pretty.
They're on it. Well, they've got so much
really
experience in the 2-on-2 field. I think that's why they. That's why their first battle is against the fucking champions of Don't Flop.
Oh, here we go. He don't. You start him.
Bitter.
Oh, mate, I tell you, Troubz, you want to get those guys on here now because he's just going to be.
I'm fired up. You could boil it. You could boil a tea in my mouth right now.
Yeah. We're going to do that later. So.
Someone call their phone right now and see if they pop.
No, we must be getting up.
Yeah. Past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a shame they couldn't come, but yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, we plan to put on a hell of a show this coming Saturday, and if you haven't bought your tickets yet, do buy them now.
Yeah,
it's going to be a heck of a show. With all the battles we just said.
Stop sounding so disingenuine.
I mean it.
Look, he knows it sounds. Look, it's going to be a fucking really amazing battle. It really will. We have some good stuff.
We got some
they might have some great stuff. We don't know. But quite seriously, we're really looking forward to getting into a room with that kind of energy again. This is my first premiere battle as well, so looking forward to that.
Debut.
And maybe we need to help.
Quick freestyle.
Yes, one more question. Since you guys were doing predictions, someone was asking who, and I assume you guys don't know, which is just probably why I'm asking the question because I'm not for the answer. Who will win the secret battle?
What?
I only saw that there was a secret battle today, but I don't know who it is.
Can that be Funky D and Lunacy?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it might be Lunacy.
just out of nowhere.
The secret battle.
I was so on board for that, and that's just gone.
Just predict who will be the secret battle.
I think Eminem's going to edge Drake in the secret battle. But that's just
that would be crazy. But thank you guys for taking the time out for doing this. I'm looking forward to see the battle on the day. Premier Battles Apex free. make sure you guys pull up next week. Someone's asking if it's Yannick again. Briggz has already confirmed that it's not Yannick for the secret battle. Might be.
It's yeah.
It's not Yannick. We've already established that. But thanks a lot for taking the time out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week, man.
Of course, mate. It's good to it's gonna be good to meet you actually in person on Saturday.
100%. I'll be bothering you guys for post-battle interviews and stuff. So
perfect. All right, cool.
All right.
Nice one, mate.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Take care, man.
Take care, man. Yeah, that was Shufflo. I think this one is definitely going to be one of the best battles of the night. I think this battle could actually bring back the excitement for 2-on-2s, if I'm honest. He's definitely got a potential. Shame Bobby and Raptor couldn't show up, but I'm pretty sure they'll definitely be on point next week, as they usually are. But yeah, final face-off, which is not really a face-off again. We've got Mackenzie coming through.
Yo. What's happening, man?
Matt, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Shout out Rivers for ducking the face-off.
Yeah,
you know, he couldn't make it to London Jen's house in time to use her Wi-Fi. So, you know.
God, this guy.
Shout out to him. Mate, I'm coming with unlimited bars. This cunt can't even have unlimited data. Like
unlimited bars you got, yeah?
Mate.
There's a time limit.
It doesn't cost that much to get an unlimited data plan. I stayed up for this. I've had a mad weekend, by the way. I literally kept myself awake for this. So fuck you, Rivers. You bodied me already for that.
How do you feel on beating on Apex? Crowds are back, stage and all of that stuff against someone like Rivers, who had a great performance, versus your previous opponent as well, against Mo. So how do you feel going into this battle?
I feel great, man. Like, this is a battle that people have been talking about for a long time, like on a real level. Like, I really fuck with Rivers. I fuck with what he does. He's a lyricist, you know. He's got that kind of style that I really heavily rate. He's someone who I just felt that I could have a good battle with in that kind of lyrical format and get in that bag. And obviously doing it in front of a crowd again is, you know, that's just the icing on the cake. You know, having that battle with Moke again, even though that was a smaller crowd, like 70, 80 people or whatever, just made me realize like how much crowds are just essential to battle rap, man. Like, you need
100%.
You need that crowd live energy, you know.
100%. Do you and Rivers been, because I don't know, I heard from Rivers a lot that he's wanted to battle you for a long time. Has it been mutual? Has this battle been in the making for a long time, or?
Yeah, man. Like, we talked about it for like a good few years now, and like it was meant to happen a couple times, and it just kind of like didn't. Like, one time it was like meant to happen on Gift of the Gab, but like Snoop contacted me like 2 weeks out and asked if I wanted to do a 1 rounder with Rivers, and I was like, nah, because this needs 3 rounds, you know. We need to have a full battle if we're going to do it. And then, like, I think again, I can't remember. I think again, there's another time it was meant to happen and it didn't. But it's good. It's been fortunate the way that it's come around now, that we get like a big platform like Apex to do it on, because I think it deserves that, man. Like, Rivers has put in a serious amount of work in the time that he's 100%. Been battling, and so
and
have I,
he's only
man.
getting better as well, and so are you. So which I think is actually the best timing for this battle to happen, if I'm honest. I think you keep on getting better every time you show up, and so is Rivers. I think, especially after his last performance, I think he kind of unlocked a different, more aggression, if anything.
Yeah.
So,
that his performance against Moke was crazy, because watching that made me like reconsider the way to take him, battling him, because like that's a different kind of Rivers. That element of aggression that he brought to it there.
Yeah, especially on the stage. On the stage, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. What do you think you do better than Rivers?
I think I don't want to give too much away with what I'm
course.
doing, but I think my approach checks all the boxes, and I think I'll have it. There'll be an element to the writing and an element to the bars that he isn't going to go in the direction that I'm going to go in. I'm taking him in a completely different thing. This is what I was thinking when I was preparing it. Like this isn't just for the crowd that's in the building. This is for people who are going to watch this battle in 10 years' time and look at it and break down the lyricism and the wordplay and that. You know, that's really what I'm writing for now. It's not even about winning it over on the day. It's about making something that's going to last and have longevity.
Yeah,
you know,
now that's
I think
important. I think
Yeah.
that's important, if I'm honest. Because I always say when I'll watch a battle and think one person won, and then when I watch the battle like 3-4 years later, I'm like, nah, that person didn't win.
Yeah,
Just because
absolutely, man.
the bars just didn't age as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that happens a lot as well on debatable battles. When I think something is debatable, I then go and watch 3-4 years down the line, or even sometimes months down the line, and I'm like, nah, I think the other person won. So I think that's a good way of approaching a battle if you're trying to make sure the performance is crazy, like you said, in years down the line. So definitely looking forward for this one. Who do you think is going to be battle of the night?
Shuffle versus Scapegoats, I think. Obviously, I can't see that not living up to the hype.
Yeah,
you know,
I can't either.
yeah, I mean, like Marlo and Shuffle are just the greatest UK probably the greatest battle rap double team of all time. Like I can't
I
really
could
think
agree. I would agree.
of a second. You know, Scapegoats, even though they've not like had an official battle like back and forth, just when they're performing together, the back and forth that they have is already so crazy. And I've hung out with Bobby and Raptor before and just sat and watched them freestyle back and forth, and they've just got such an easy chemistry with the pair of them. In front of a Manchester crowd, it's going to be crazy. But all the battles on the card are great, man. Potentially, after watching tonight, I'm so looking forward to Cojay versus Georgie.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to that one. They definitely sold the battle well out. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very looking forward to that one.
100%. Just a couple of cockiest bastards that you could ever hope to meet, man. Like it's just.
Who do you think is going to win that one?
I don't know. It's difficult to call. It's very difficult to call. I want to say Cojay could take it, but Cojay's been prone to like choking in the past. Like if you look at what a lot of his battles,
think he would choke on his return?
Nobody I think he's expected to choke any time that he's done. I mean, obviously there's been times where he's battled where he's just not prepped.
Yeah,
and that's not going to be what's happening now. He'll definitely be prepped for it. Georgie's really consistent. I don't think I've seen Georgie have like a bad performance either.
And he wants to prove himself.
And he wants to prove himself as well, because this is the thing. Like he knows fine well what people have been saying. Like he's had, like he gets the respect for standing in front of Tony and Bobby, being having career-defining performances. Like, and they're already legendary battlers. You know, but he's on a losing streak technically. So like, I think that's going to light a fire under him too. So that I genuinely do think that could go either way. Yeah, man, it's going to be good to see.
She's the type of battles we want. Bowski and Matter.
It's an interesting one. I'm saying Bowski because Bowski's my guy. I'm biased as fuck. I like Matter too. Matter's really good, but Bowstock's he's just got that stage presence and like he could just so easily slip into that bag of just being the funniest bastard in the room. He doesn't need to have any fucking bars. He can just like do some spins and shit and get their reactions. So Yeah, I'm gonna say Bowski's probably gonna take that one.
And then
what's the other battles?
Crow
Let's
and
get the
Sam
rest
Hypes.
of the prediction. Crow Sam Hypes, again, another one that's very difficult to call. I like Sam Hypes, he's very consistent. I think sometimes he just lacks that little bit extra, that little bit of like X factor, whatever it is, to like that wow factor, you know. He's very consistent with these bars, but sometimes it's like it just needs that little bit extra. And from what I've seen of Crow is like really fucking good, especially for having only like a couple of battles. So I think Crow might edge it. But I think all the battles on the card are gonna be debatable regardless of what way they go. I can't see there being any like big bodies.
Nah, yeah, I agree. Someone said if you was to do a 2-on-2, who would you team up with?
Oh man. I actually got asked to do some 2-on-2 shit recently and I turned it down. The guy I would have teamed up with, but he's not battling anymore, would be Scott Early from Scotland. We talked about doing that fucking years ago, but he ain't on it. Shit, I don't know. I think me and Slester would actually be a really good 2-on-2 team.
I would agree. I was actually going to suggest Leicester, to be fair. But...
Yeah. I know people would want to see that, but I think we have kind of complementary styles. He's very like he's quite clever and he's quite funny and sarcastic, and I'm more like going at people's necks and shit. So like, I think that would be a good complementary style type thing.
Definitely. Why are you winning on Saturday? I'm assuming
because I'm better.
All right.
Yo, a real story. Like Rivers said to me like years ago, like, bruv, I feel like you're the white version of me, because like you're bare underrated. And I said, let's get this right. You're the black version of me. Don't start. Nah. I'm like the fucking culture's winning regardless, but I'm winning because I'm swaggering all over that stage and I'm fucking eating that opportunity up, regardless of how it goes. Like we're all fucking winning, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think this battle's going to be very tough to call, if I'm honest. I think on both your A games, anyone can take the W on the day. So, and it's one of them battles that we want to buy a ticket for. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys copy your tickets and pull up to Manchester Apex 3. You know, VOD will be out the next day. Final words, Mackenzie?
Final words. I'm already fucking 1-0 up because I have regular internet access. Yeah, as you said, man, cop tickets, they're still available, and if you can't make it, cop the VOD and support, because Premier Battles are really leading the way in UK battle rap in terms of how it should be presented. Fucking fire events, great matchups, and all that shit. And salute to you, Troubz, as always, for fucking representing. You know, everybody go sub to the Wiretap and sub to Iron Bars as well. Iron Bars Battles. All right,
big up Iron Bars. Yep, love. Yep, that was Mackenzie talking about his upcoming battle versus Rivers going down next week, next Saturday. Premier Battles, Apex 3. You know, we had a good stream. I think we had a good stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channels, subscribe to Premier Battles, subscribe to the Wiretap. Hit a like if you're watching this on the replay. Let us know who you got winning. Make sure you still copy your tickets. Ticket links on the Premier Battles bio, so just check it out. It's probably going to be in the description of this anyway. So yeah, make sure you guys pull up. Premier Battles Apex 3 Manchester. Shout out to Premier Battles. Wiretap shit. You're done though.
Shut up, dialect and Zen.
This Yeah, you ain't like us. We have Manx through and through. You are wannabe Yanks. You and you. You even talk like an American and speak in the slang that they use. You say shit like lit y'all and trash, but none of your other family do.